Hey guys, it's Mike with DotBall360. Today I want to talk about the growth in the 360-degree sport arena. When I refer to a 360-degree sport, I'm referring to something that's portable, you can take anywhere, that doesn't have sides or boundaries. There's been kind of a growth in this space over the last few years, really starting with round net and spike ball, premier spike, revel, all those guys that are really taking round net to a new level. But it's opened a lot of doors as far as people that want to take portable sports into as many areas as they can and have a good time playing and run around. In this arena, we've seen a lot of growth with DotBall360, board ball, paddle smash, some of the other 360-degree sports. These sports really provide an interesting dynamic where there's no sides or boundaries and you're sharing space with your opponent, simultaneously switching between offense and defense at any given moment. The growth of sports in the 360-degree arena, I think, is just due to the dynamic nature of the games and the portability where they can be played anywhere. It also allows kids to synapse in a different way, and it gives them a different opportunity to excel at something that they previously might not have had. The fun thing there is really seeing kids that pick up a different sport where maybe they might have been left behind with traditional sports such as basketball, football, baseball, or soccer, and then you put something unique where they really make sense to them and they start to gravitate towards it, they find success, and then they become a savant in that particular arena, which is really fun. Our goal at DotBall360 is not to replace any of these sports. It's really just to add to the arena and bring more legitimacy to the sporting area in the 360-degree space. When you look at DotBall360, you're probably going to see that it's very much inspired by round net and pickleball, just bringing paddles into a 360-degree space. We have made adjustments to it that we feel balance out the offense and defense. One of the challenges you run into with 360-degree sports is they are very offensively heavy, by nature, just because the offense has so many advantages out of the gate, being able to hit it in any direction at any time. That stresses the defense to figure out ways to cover 360 degrees of angle, and it makes it pretty challenging to balance those things. That's why with DotBall360 we typically recommend playing 3v3 so you have an extra body on defense. We also have the paddle, which extends your reach so that you can get to more balls, and we allow for the bounce, which gives you more time to extend those rallies and keep gameplay moving. With DotBall360, it can function in a variety of spaces with a lot of unique products that cater to kids of all ages and all abilities. The more people you put around the table or the mat, the less movement that's required. That's not to say that it has to be low movement, but it can be. So it can cater to adaptive athletes and adaptive sports, as well as to very competitive, high-moving athletes also. There are a lot of ways you can adapt DotBall360 to your skill set by adding extra bounces with rookie rules or taking bounces away to increase the speed of gameplay if it feels like it's a little slow for you. But Ryan and I certainly gravitated towards the 360-degree sport arena, and we kind of put our own unique splash on it to really bring something to the market that we felt was missing and that people would love. The more we play, the more we fall in love with the game, and it seems to be the more we share it with other people, the more they fall in love with the game too. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to learn how DotBall360 is fitting into the 360-degree sporting arena, and we appreciate the community we're building and all the support. If you have other questions regarding gameplay or rules, stuff of that nature, we do have other videos on the channel, so check those out and kind of go through some of the extended rallies and also strategies and tips for success as you learn to play DotBall360. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, please do so. It means the world to us as we try to build our community. We appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you next time.